Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling me. All right, Aries. So I got a few messages here for you. I feel like all of a sudden here, like Aries, like a part of you, like that used to care, like it doesn't care no more. Um, I feel like within the next few days here, something is very intensive. Like your intense, like your intentions. I feel like Aries, a part of you don't understand how much you are very important into the universe. It's kind of like you do things, you do it because you are being the Aries that you are, right? You're being that Aries. But Aries, I don't understand. I definitely feel like you don't understand how valuable you really are, how much you have changed people's lives, even when you feel like you haven't. The experiences that you went through, I feel like you have the fact that you keep it to yourself and that you don't really like go out there and you like don't really like express the things that's going on. It brings people to you and they hold you at a higher stance. And I get this energy here where maybe some of you guys might have an issue with that because you don't, people don't understand. So like a sense of you feels like you're not being 100%, but you are. And I feel like the fact that you understand the importance of your image is the reason why, like, you have impacted so many people at the time that you have. Like, it's the littlest things that makes a big difference. And I feel like Aries, even a part of you might forget about these parts. You forget about the things that you have done because it's something here that you do because you're doing it at the moment, but you don't understand how much it's also impacting other people at the time that it is doing it. So Aries, don't miss the moment and don't miss the intentions. Make peace with each intentions that you're doing. That's gonna go over some of you guys' heads. Make peace with the intentions that you're doing right now because the intentions that you are doing might make a ripple effect in other people's lives. All right, so this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Rising in the North Node here. I'm getting Aries. It has been rough. It's been rough. Not rough in a sense like, oh my God, it's like just been traumatic, but I feel like it's been a rough 2024 for you. And when it comes down to like you also like taking accountability feels really good. Okay, Aries, you could be thinking about changing your diet or like taking something here more serious. I'm seeing something here about you eating more wholesome. Like, I feel like because you become more wholesome, it's like things that you are doing becomes more wholesome within yourself. All right, so your body might not like certain things no more. Like, you might like it, but your body won't. Okay, it might reject certain things that you possibly would do on a regular. So yeah, let's get straight into it here, Aries. We have here 272 confidence, and underneath the depth, we have here 12 choices. Yeah, I need you to be confident in the choices that Spirit is giving to you. Just because it's not the choice that you wanted doesn't mean that it's not the choice that Spirit wants for you. Be okay with the fact that Spirit is giving you choices. Be okay with them now. Don't try to force what's going on. There will be more options, more choices when you allow Spirit to be that way. So it's like it's not about the choices that's right now, is about you allowing the choices that's coming into your life. Okay, so allow these choices. Be confident in yourself here, Aries, is what Spirit is saying right now. All right, what is coming in here for you at this time here, Aries? We have here wishbone affirmation. Okay, underneath the deck we have here Ogum nature. Okay, so what is the oldest affirmation? What is the oldest affirmation? I believe the oldest affirmation is you. I am. I believe that is the oldest affirmation is you, Aries. So you are the affirmation. Can I get an oracle card here for Aries, please, within the next few days? Aries. Patience. All right. I feel like as patience, as you start to see something here, everything grows. Like, you don't see the whole picture, but Spirit sees the whole picture. Yeah, suffering in silence. Some of you guys had to have patience in something here that might have been something that made you feel very sad inside. Maybe there were some things that you was going through and you had to have patience with yourself. You had to understand it. You had to weigh it out. It's a part of the experience here, Aries. All right. So for those who are suffering in silence, just know that with this patience, Spirit got something good for you. All right. Spirit got something good for you here. Yeah, the Hierophant. Some of you guys also had to realize who was there for you. Who was there for you? Right? Some of you guys might have... People... That's the thing about things, Aries. It's like people make time for what they want to make time for. They make time for what they want to make time for. But yeah, when it comes down to the opposite, when it's the other way around here, Aries, you might possibly feel like you always have been there for other people that haven't been there for you when you needed them. And that's fine. That's fine. What's coming in here for Aries within the next few days? Aries, you got the King of Cups. Yeah, you're looking at things differently. Maturity, emotional maturity. You just becoming more mature. We have here the Five of Cups. Some of you guys might be disappointed. You might have felt like you wasted your time. What is it that you're leaving behind? The Moon. Yeah. Just because somebody here is older than you, age is nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number. I feel like just because something here seems like it is what it is doesn't mean that it's better than you. I feel like a lot of you guys within the next few days with this Five of Cups here and the King of Cups is going to realize here something here does not have the emotional maturity. But I feel like it's not about it having the emotional maturity. It's about the time or what people want. See, I feel like Aries, you could focus on the details, or you kind of pick up on people's patterns. You realize that something here is off. All right, you might also be disappointed in something here. All right, what is the best thing that's happening here for you, Aries? You have here the Justice. It is what it is. Justice will be served here, Aries. It's the intentions behind whatever it is that you're doing here. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here? The Princess of Pentacles. And what's your advice? The Eight of Swords. Some of you guys had to realize here that some of you guys was limiting yourself. You was limiting yourself, and now you realize that through some type of emotional maturity within yourself. It's like you realize who you are. You like capture yourself in the moment. What's the King of Cups? The Nine of Wands. Some of you guys was also like out of alignment with who you were, trying to prove yourself to something or somebody here in some type of way, shape, or form. Some of you guys might have felt like, damn, like it's been rough when it came down to maybe even being reciprocated in a certain situation, or like maybe the way that you see things or the way that you do things. Here was the Five of Cups. You have here the Hermit. I feel like Spirit is making you look at the details. It's like literally, it's simple as that. It's not as much as you think. I feel like it's not as deep as you think. It's about focusing on the details. Some of you guys might be disappointed because maybe somebody here doesn't give you the reaction, or they're not really with the Hermit card. This could be like either somebody ghosting you here, Aries, or this could be something here that just doesn't go as planned. All right, maybe seeing something here What's the Hermit? We have here the Eight of Swords. Don't limit yourself. That's exactly what it is. Don't limit yourself. It's like, it is what it is. It's like, deal with it. Just deal with it. You know, like with the Five of Cups here and the Eight of Swords is like realizing here you have put yourself in the same rotation in some type of way, shape, or form. It's just a new experience. And now that you see the experience, or you see something here for what it really is, then you can make peace with that and be like, and you can be able to deal with it. Aries. Okay, what's the moon here? You're leaving something here that you found out, or you're leaving something here that seemed like it was just very mysterious. You couldn't really figure it out. You had a Ten of Cups. This could have been something here that could have made you happy, that should have made you happy, or something here that once made you happy here. The Nine of Pentacles. Something here made you happy until it didn't. I also feel like some of you guys might have valued something more than somebody else valued this situation here. That's their experience. All right, justice is coming in, and that's the best thing that's happening here for you, the justice. Okay, so your heart is light as a feather. You can't get justice without your heart being light. So it's kind of like for you to come into this justice is realizing here that you have to really weigh it out. You weighing things out here. What is it that you weighing out? The Chariot. Got to keep it moving. Have to keep it moving here, Aries. Just keep it moving. You know? It is what it is. Like, what's the Princess of Pentacles here? The Ace of Wands. The Hierophant. I feel like you see something here bigger than what you see. The biggest thing is seeing who you are and seeing where you fit in. Don't limit yourself here, Aries. You're a big fish in a small pond. Don't limit that. Think bigger. It wasn't supposed to fit because it was never supposed to fit. Because you don't fit there. Okay. What's the Eight of Swords? The title? Yeah. Switch it up. The Nine of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. There's more. Okay? There's more. It's okay. It's all right. There's more where it comes from. What's the King of Cups here and the Nine of Wands? Just let it go. Let it go. Yeah, the Tower here in reverse. See, the thing about it is that sometimes people are scared of change. People are scared of change. They're scared of changing their emotions. They're scared of change of confliction. They're scared. That has nothing to do with you, though. I love the Tower because the Tower brings up change. It's Uranus energy. Right? We need that. Sometimes the change is what needed. Some people get too comfortable in certain things, and so don't get frustrated here, Aries, when things are not willing to change. It's not ready. And that's fine. Just see how you have been in the same cycle and why you're in the same cycle. Why? The strength, resilience. It's not for you to keep on going through the same thing, for you to just be okay with this. Spirit is showing you that until you got tired of seeing the same thing over and over. 5 of Cups. Until you realize that it starts to get boring after a while. It's like, all right. It's getting boring now. You know? I'm out of tears. I'm out of this, whatever this is. Like, it's done. Like, you get what I mean? Like, this is just, it's done. It's done. It's done. What's the moon? We have here the 10 of Cups here and the 9 of Pentacles. We got the 9 of Pentacles here again. The 6 of Wands. The 10 of Swords. You know what's crazy? I feel like a lot of people, like, remember when I started the video and I was like, a lot of people don't see what you go through. They only see the good parts, but they don't see the parts of you going and healing through yourself and seeing, like, they're not meant to see those parts. That's fine. They're not meant to see those parts. Because if they saw those parts, how would they treat you? You know? Your heart is light as a feather. And you could be able to move on. So, move on. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Stop fighting for it. Whatever this is, stop fighting. Let it go. 5 of Wands. Stop trying to explain yourself. Stop trying to, like, reconnect with situations and explain yourself to people that it's just not worth the fight. Yeah, the King of Pentacles here in reverse. It's not solid. What's the 8 of Swords here? The title. The 9 of Cups here and the 6 of Pentacles. Some of you guys might need to start really thinking about taking it to the next level. It's time. What does that mean to you? Executing what you're good at. What does that mean to you here, Aries? The moon. I feel like a lot of you guys have, like, a lot of information. You know a lot of things. I feel like the things that you know, or the things that you hold, is so ancient, it's so valuable that it's like people can't even catch up. They can't even catch up. It's timeless. You know? When it's up, Aries. That's all I gotta say, man. Enjoy the moments, because when the moment is gone, it's gone. You can't take back those moments. I mean that in the most mysterious ways ever. Aries, Pharaoh. Do you know what it means to be a pharaoh? Like, that shit is deep. to be a pharaoh also means that you understand the meaning of Israelites as well. And what did the Israelites hold? And what did the pharaoh hold? It's a gift and it's a curse. Now, you don't have to be the pharaoh. Bad health, mean nail, and then we have here thoughts. Somebody here could be in bad health. Someone here is not doing too well. Someone here might not be doing too well here. Some of you guys might have like a bad memory of somebody here as well. Oh, excuse me. All right, can we get some information here from my lovely Aries here? What's your advice? We got the King of Pentacles. Got the Seven of Wands. The Temperance. The Moon. I feel like a lot of you guys are done with try to keep something up. You know, it's like, how much can you keep up with something here until you realize that something here is not meant to be kept? Don't keep up with things that's not meant to be kept, Aries. That's it. Like, that's the moral of the story. It's like, let me see something. What's the King of Pentacles here and the Seven of Wands? The Nine of Wands. The Fool, yeah. If it ain't working, it's not working here, Aries. It's way more than you think. And when I mean it's way more than you think, I literally mean that. Like, it's way more than what you're thinking right now. That you could give yourself what you can do, what you let in. It's way more than that. So don't worry about this. Don't focus on that. Don't focus on it. What is the Temperance here in the Moon? There's some here you don't see that has been orchestrated for you. The Judgment. The Three of Pentacles. Let it ride out, Aries. Let it ride out. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. Let it fall off. Let it ride out. Let it do what it do, baby. Let it go. Can I get a card here for Aries, please? Virgo, digest. Yeah. Some of you guys might have Virgo in your chart. Some of you guys, your diet is about to change. A little goes a long way. Look for the grain and release the shaft. Weed, harvest, sort. Something in the situation needs to be sorted, edited, and reorganized in order to bring the harvest. Whether you are asking for about a relationship, a work project, or in the culture in which you work, Virgo wants you to be specific, sort and release a habit, not a person, and change how you interact, but not necessarily with whom you interact. Examine the situation for the patterns that need to be released and composed, and what needs to be saved for another time and planted for next season. Rather than focusing on faults, appreciate what is valuable about each interaction, opportunity, and person. Truly absorb the worth and wonder and be healed thereby. If you just weed the garden, don't plant or cultivate, all you have is an empty bed. Editing without creating gives you no content. Sometimes you have to ask the inner editor to take a break and let the creative process flow. The world is gloriously complex. Virgo encourages us to see how the details fit together, how the leaves and twigs make up a forest. Light and shadow co-create our image of the whole. Rather than judge the worth of the part, pay attention to the necessary role each piece plays. The shaft protects wheat so it can grow, and therefore has value even if it's not edible. Perceive not just what your mind, but with mind, hearts and soul together. You might have to listen to this again here, Aries, okay? Because the parables was parabling, okay? It says here, be specific, sort and release a habit, not a person, and change how you interact, but not necessarily with whom you interact. So it's not about the people, it's about you, Aries. It's about you. That's it. If you watch this to the end, please put 272 in the comments down below, and I'll speak to you guys later.